I don't think we can shut our eyes to the situation in a neighboring state. I think, and I personally think that most of the world believes this, so they may not be willing to say it out openly, that Pakistan as it existed can never be the same again.
But don't you think the situation on your frontiers might be less dangerous if you personally were to meet Yahya Khan, so that you understood each other's positions more clearly?
Have you read some of Yahya Khan, the president's speeches and interviews?
Yes.
Well, and do you still think it would serve a useful purpose?
Maybe you would understand each other's positions on the frontier better. You'd understand why your troops are stationed there.
No, I understand it perfectly well. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind. Our troops are stationed there because we were threatened by the military regime of Pakistan. In no uncertain words, there has been a situation of indirect aggression. And I don't think that you could point out to me any other head of government who in the present circumstances would have been so restrained, when the entire country is not restrained. I mean, it is great difficulty that we are holding the situation. And then what we get outside is to equate us with a government which has killed more than 1 million people, which has created conditions of barbarity which I don't think the world has very seldom seen. Perhaps against the Jews in Hitler's time, but I don't think in any other time of history has this sort of thing been witnessed.
Do you see yourself somehow being drawn into this, being involved in this in some way that you might have to intervene in East Pakistan? Out of humanity, almost.
Well, East Bengal is the affair of the leaders of East Bengal. Now, it's up to them what should happen there.
Final question. The refugees are still coming over and you have this enormous problem in India. How much longer can you sustain this?
Well, we can't sustain it now longer. It's now for some months it really has been something that's, water going higher and higher.
What are you going to do about it?
Something will have to be done. One thing I must say, that I'm absolutely determined that all the refugees of all religions must go back. We are not going to absorb them in our population.
Would you, if necessary, put them back by force?
Well, I'm not jumping bridges before I come to them, but I'm only sure of this, that they have to go back.